Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. Friends, today we are going to configure OSPF multi-area on the Huawei routers. As you can see, this is our topology. We have three routers. We have router 1 and 2 in area 0, and router 3 is sharing area 1 with router 2. This is area 1 and this is area 0. These are our IP configurations: 192.168.10.1 and 10.2 here, and 20.20.20.1 network here, and .2 here. Here we will be configuring 10.10.10.1, and here 10.10.10.2. We will configure area 0 here and area 1 here, and on the router 2 we will configure area 0 and area 1 both. And these are the LAN networks you can see for router 1, and this is for router 2, and this is a LAN network for router 3. So let's go to the router 1. We will go to the system view, display IP interface brief. You can see these are our interfaces. This is WAN interface connected to the router 2, and this is LAN interface. We will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0, and here I will configure IP address 10.10.10.1/30. Description: WAN interface to router 2. Now I will go to the interface GI 0/0/1. Description: LAN R1. IP address 192.168.10.1/24. Now I will quit, and I will configure OSPF area 0. Now we will advertise our networks. First check our networks. These are our networks configured: 10.0, and you can see this one 10.10.10.0 and 192.168.10.0. So we will advertise 10.10.10.0. Sorry, we will type here the wildcard mask, which is this for /30, and network 192.168.10.0 0.0.0.255. This is for /24. Now I will quit. Display IP routing table OSPF, sorry, protocol OSPF 1. Sorry. So no routing entry in the routing table. We can also check. You can see there is no entry for the OSPF. So now I will go to the router 3, and here I will configure system name R1 here also. Here it will be 20.20.2/30. This is the interface. Here, this WAN interface. Description: WAN interface to router 2, and now I will go to the interface GI 0/0/1. Description: LAN R3, and IP address 192.168.30.1/24. Now I will quit, and I will go to the OSPF 1 area 1. Now I will advertise our networks. So let's see our networks. These are our networks, and we will advertise now network 20.20.20.0 0.0.0.3. This is the wildcard mask for /30 network 192.168.30.0 This is the wildcard mask for /24. Now I will quit and save. Now I will go to the router 2. Here we will configure both the areas 0 and area 1 also. Now I will change system name R3, display, IP interface, brief. These are our interfaces. 0/0/2 is connected to the router 3. We will go to the interface, gigabit ethernet 0/0/0, and we will give a description. WAN interface to router 1. We will configure IP address 10.10.10.2/30. As you can see, this is the IP address. Now I will configure this IP address on this interface. Interface GI 0/0/2. Description WAN interface between router 3 and IP address 192.168. Sorry, here it will be 20.20.20.2/30. Sorry, it will be 20.1. Undo IP address. Display means no IP address configured. Now I will configure IP address 20.20.20.1/30. So it is configured now. This is 20.1 and here it will be 20.2/30. Now I will go to the interface GI 0/0/1. Description. This is the LAN interface, and I will give IP address 192.168.20.1/24. Now I will go quit. I will check our networks. As you can see, these are our networks. Now we will configure OSPF 1 area 0 and networks 10.10.10.0 0.0.0.3 and network 192.168.20.0 0.0.0.0.225. Display this. So you can see we have two networks advertised. Now I will quit and we'll go to the area 0. Sorry, I will go to the area 1. And here I will advertise networks 20.20.20.0 0.0.0.3 and network 192.168.20.0. Sorry, it cannot be advertised because it is already advertised on the area 0. So this is done now. We will go back and save our configurations. And we will check display, IP, routing table, protocol, OSPF. So you can see it learned the network from the router 1 via this WAN interface. Now I will come here display IP routing table. Here you can see it learned the network 192.168.20.0 from the this interface from the this network is LAN. Now I will come here and we'll check. So display IP routing table. So friends, there was some issue in the configuration that we mistakenly configured the 0/0/0, but physically there is connectivity on 0/0/2. So let me show you current configurations. See, now we configured the 0/0/2 and this IP address on this interface, and this is the WAN interface to connected to R2, and you can see now display IP routing table. So you can see we have learned these networks via OSPF, and this also, and on the other side on router 2 you can see these are our networks. This we learned this from the OSPF. This is from router 3 and this is from router 1. So we can ping. Now we will come here and we will ping 192.168.30.1. This is the gateway interface on router 3. Now I will ping this PC which has 20.2 IP address. You can see now it is pingable reachable. Before it was destination unreachable error, but now it is working. And now we will ping this PC which is 10.2. You can see first request timeout, and now it is also reachable. So our configurations are done now. So friends, if you like the video, please subscribe the channel and share the video with your friends. Till the next video, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.